From the Haskell News, September 18, 1913. T.M. Peavler of Bald Hill relieved of $480 in broad daylight at Muskogee. That there was a gang of thieves following the Barnum and Bailey Circus provided very true from the fact that the officers in Muskogee Tuesday got next to some of the Light Fingered Brigade that were plying their trade in crowds that congregated in the city to witness the big show. Among the visitors that went to Muskogee Tuesday morning from this city was T.M. Peavler, who operates a store at Bald Hill. Mr. Peavler is a good businessman, and it had been customary for him to go to the city in person to purchase supplies for his store. On this occasion, he concluded to make the trip, and besides his purchases from the wholesale houses, he decided to take in the circus. He carried with him $480 in checks and cash. As he stepped off the Midland Valley train onto the platform in Muskogee, a large crowd had gathered there and was more or less jostling around the crowd. Just the finest opportunity in the world for thieves and pickpockets to get in their work. The thought of being robbed had not entered Mr. Peavler's mind, and not until he had left the depot did he discover that his pocketbook with his entire roll of money and valuable papers was gone. But the robbery proved a genuine fact, and the victim was at a loss to know just what steps to take. He made his loss known to police headquarters, and the detectives were at once put on the case, yet the robbers had not yet been run down. A large part of the money was in checks and vouchers which Mr. Peavler had taken in at his store, and while the banks in Muskogee and in this city were notified to refuse payment upon the paper, and it may be possible to get a clue to work on in this manner, yet under the circumstances, Mr. Peavler feels that he cannot recover his loss, especially as far as the cash is concerned. It was rather a severe blow to him, but he does not blame himself for carelessness, as the valuables were stolen from him while he was proceeding in an everyday manner of transacting business. It has later been reported that Mr. Peavler's checks amounting to $475 were recovered from among a bevy of crooks caught Tuesday and sent to police headquarters on the promise that the crooks would be liberated and Mr. Peavler's paper will forcibly be returned.